Hey, what's up YouTube, it's Adam back here, and today I have another video. This time it is my custom 501st Vanguard Elite Soldier. So basically, I kind of ran out of ideas and I decided to do another 501st figure because I know you guys always like them and I have a very positive response from them every time I do one, and especially the custom ones. They are pretty good, and this one is definitely unique in its own way. And yeah, so pretty much the route that I went with this figure was I wanted him to be kind of like an elite guard, guarding officers or captains or commanders, pretty much any high-ranking officer in the 501st. So they would do a lot more close combat when it would come down to when the 501st were losing, which is very rare. But yeah, so pretty much this figure took about a day to make, and there was a couple of things that I could have done a little bit better, and a couple of things that I wanted to do a little bit better. For example, the weapon, but just ran out of time. And yeah, so let's get right into this review. So first off, we'll start with the helmet. So the helmet, here, let me get it on camera first. So the helmet is pretty much a visor attached to it and an antenna with a couple more pieces, and it is painted blue. I used a 2 blue color. I really like that color for 501st, and it may be a little bit purplish kind of, but there's a little patch of blue under the helmet, all over the fin, and on the visor, which is actually glued to the trooper's head, and just so I could attach the antenna as well. And it has 2 white sides, and he has some back blue detailing. And I made this kind of weird, but it turned out really good. So I cut off the top part of the antenna and I left it there, just because black really blended well with the helmet. And I took the remaining piece and I attached it here as a little mouth communicator, kind of. And it looks really cool on the figure, and I painted it white with a little blue on the end, and overall turned out really well. So we'll put that off to the side. And so here is the clone head, and I attached a little fabric onto the sides just to give it a little bit more detailing, and put that back. Sorry if I'm messing up with the camera. And so on the torso, I put a little V-shaped metal piece, and I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but a V-shaped metal piece, and I painted it white with a blue V in the middle, and I painted some black detailing with a little grenade on the side. And he has 5 pockets, white with a blue dot in the middle. And then I have some black detailing with a little guard to protect the private parts, and there's some wraparound fabric. It looks very cool. And also the knee pads are painted white with a blue mark. So yeah, let me move the camera a little bit so you guys can see that a little bit better. But also on the arms, they are both unique. This piece is kind of like a longer shoulder pad, and it has a bunch of blue markings with some white background. And there's this little piece on the end of the arm, which is painted white with the blue, some blue detailing, and both the arms are painted white on the very end, as you can see. So that's that. And on this side, There is some white detailing with some blue detailing as well. And it's just kind of, I went with some different designs, definitely more interesting. And so there's white with some blue detailing, white, blue, and then white with some blue stripes. I just wanted it to give a unique design. And finally on to the weapon. So the weapon is pretty much, if you can't tell, it's a toothpick, but I attached a handle so the person can actually hold it. And I wanted to leave it this color just because it really wouldn't make a difference if I painted it white. It was pretty much the same color, but I gave it a blue tip, and I really wanted it to not be like my other guards where it has a bunch of spikes on the end, and I wanted it to be more of a basic, involves more skill with the weapon, and because that's what the 501st really represent. They're skilled soldiers. So yeah, I didn't go over the back, I believe, but there is a piece down the middle. It's kind of a backwards T or upside down T, and there's some detailing, some blue detailing, a stripe, and a V. And then these are actually two separate pieces. The horizontal line against this big piece up here. But yeah, so that is that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. And this is goodbye, and have a nice day.